so we already know cheating, of course, that can ruin a relationship. Even if there is not a person involved, a lot of people commit financial infidelity. Dr. Stephanie Zepeda with Financial Therapy Texas is here. Thank you so much for coming in, doctor.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited.
So financial infidelity, what is this and how common is it?
So financial infidelity, broadly defined, is the hiding of spending or the hiding of savings. And it's something that there was a recent study that just came out by Bankrate in January, and they showed that 2 of 5 couples, 40% of couples, actually engage in financial infidelity. And if you break the data down even further, if you look at Gen Z, it's actually 67%.
Really?
Millennials is 50%. Boomers and Gen X, it's about 30%. So it's this really interesting phenomenon that's happening more and more often, but it's not talked about very often at all.
So before we came here on air, you were telling me you've seen an increase in this post-pandemic.
Absolutely. So the pandemic really helped us with our technology. It was amazing. We can buy our groceries online. We can do things online that we just couldn't do before. And that was out of necessity to stay safe during the pandemic. One of the things, the shadow side of that, is that it also increased our ways of spending money. And so I see a lot of folks coming to me now where they've overspent and they're hiding it from their partner. Or they're doing gambling-like behaviors on the stock market. There's a lot of trading apps now, and it really can feel like a casino in your pocket. And so when you see that, there's more likelihood of hiding that behavior from your partner.
So I imagine there may be some viewers this morning, their antennas are up and high. You're trying to figure out what is this and how can I spot it? How can you spot the signs of this?
So it's something where sometimes there's really obvious financial infidelity, like taking out a secret credit card and racking up a bunch of debt, or having a secret bank account. And then sometimes it's a little bit less obvious. It's kind of thinking, oh, well, I maybe hid a bonus from my partner and put it into savings because I'm scared they're going to want to spend it. That too, even though it's well intended,
that's financial infidelity?
That's still a form. It's kind of on a spectrum, yeah.
And obviously we know this can be really damaging to a relationship.
Sure.
How damaging can this really be?
So I like to think in terms of not how damaging it is, but more of what opportunities are you missing, right? Just like physical intimacy, physical vulnerability, financial intimacy is a wonderful thing that can really bring the relationship close. But it can be more intimidating than physical intimacy. So what I like to help people work through is, hey, how can we increase your financial vulnerability and opening up? Now, this is not first date conversation, right? Like, don't bring your credit score to the first date. Don't do that. But as you progress in a relationship, really think about it. Say, okay, how can I open up to this person about my current financial status and then my future hopes and dreams? Because when we budget, when we do these things, we need to be doing it from a stance of hope, not from a stance of restriction. That's going to just cause a lot of arguments. And so as you increase your financial vulnerability, you're able to start dreaming together. And so I like to think of it as not, stop telling financial secrets, but really try to get financially close with one another.
Yeah, you got to be a team together.
Absolutely.
So when you have a dual income household, that's definitely an asset.
Yes, for sure. It's one of the greatest ways to build wealth and then also to build a dream.
All right, doctor, thank you so much. Hopefully people can keep their eyes open and make some wise decisions too.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, let's check in with Allison Gargara. Well, let's check in with Melissa first.
All right, that was a great conversation. Good info to know. Let's right now get you over to meteorologist